Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's another exciting week, enthralling week of the Midweek War. I am not Mad Mike. I am Eamon Payton. Hi, how's it going? Joining me at this time to talk Lucha Underground is the one and only Mr. Bobby F. J. Town. Bobby, how are you?
I didn't spoil it this time. I'm great.
You didn't. Good job. Now they know. So we're here to talk this week's Lucha Underground. And let's dive right into it. Bobby, what's your one word?
Excelente.
In Spanish as well. Good job.
Yeah.
My one word for Lucha Underground this week is triad.
Okay. 3.
Which means 3. Bobby, what was your good for this week? This is, by the way, this is the first episode of the new season that you watched.
Yes, it is, actually. I went back and I tried to watch the first episode after I watched it, and my cable thing was, like, I have to watch it, like, through my cable company website on Chrome. So it kind of, like, gets, like, scrambly at sometimes, and I'm just like, I'll wait. So I can actually devote my entire computer to this.
Right.
So it doesn't like freeze up and stuff. But this is like Eamon said, this is the first episode I've got to see this season. I don't have El Rey Network, which I wish my cable company would add it. We're paying enough. I really enjoyed this episode. I thought it was really good.
Awesome.
I don't think I missed as much, like, just jumping in.
I think because I told Bobby before watching that you don't really miss a whole lot.
I was like, why is Dario Cueto here?
Yeah.
And then I went back at the beginning of the first episode, and I was like, oh, somebody let him out of jail. Okay.
He's out of jail. Yeah. But other than that, like, it's kind of we're still at the point where we're still kind of recapping stuff.
Yeah.
Towards what's happening. So out of everything this week, what was your good?
Death. the death of Sinestro, or whatever his name is. When he first, like, killed the other two and took their powers, I thought he'd get, like, a little bigger. I mean, they made him kind of, like, a bit, but I'm just waiting to see what color Mil Muertes' pants turn.
Okay.
Because, like, we had this ongoing joke on Mayhem Show proper, where Sorg was talking about his marathon watching the entire series now, and I said, okay, how far are you, and what color are Mil Muertes' pants? Because that's the
great indicator.
That grades how far you are going along, So, yeah, that was very interesting, and I can't wait to see what they do with it.
Definitely. My good is going to go to the main event, which was the special referee, Rey Mysterio refereeing Chavo Guerrero against El Dragon Azteca. That was really good. It's thanks to Lucha that I've gained a new appreciation for Chavo Guerrero. Like, I think
Oh, definitely, yeah.
He was extremely, not just intelligent in, like, a character sense, but in a wrestling sense was super intelligent in this match. Very well done. Yeah, because we've mainly only seen Dragon Azteca do, like, the kind of more lucha, like, fast-paced, like, crazy style of matches. So it was cool to have a match that was a bit more slowed down, and it still was great. Like, it still achieved everything it needed to. And I've really come to appreciate Chavo. Like, the stuff here, the match he had with Cage, like, towards the end of the second season, were both, like, really, really good stuff. So it's really good. It's really good to see Chavo doing good.
And he's an excellent heel again, which is awesome. Like his Uncle Eddie.
It's always fun. So that was really, really good. Bobby, if you could think of a bad, what would your bad be for Lucha Underground this week?
I gotta think about this a while.
No.
Not bad. Do you want to give yours first?
Sure.
I can't think of one.
My bad is gonna slightly go to it's slightly gonna go to your good, but for a different reason. Which was just the Sinestro de la Muerte stuff, because I said it kind of I said it a lot towards the end of season 2. I kind of wanted more for Sinestro. Like, he was somebody, like, once that scene happened where he ripped the hearts out of the other two Disciples of Death, I'm like, I want to see more of this guy. I want to see where this guy goes.
They didn't do much with him.
Yeah, he was kind of in the middle for the rest of the season, and he's dead now, so... Yeah, so that kind of sucks.
I kind of felt bad they mentioned, whatchamacallit, briefly. Like, Derek Cueto saying, like, we're going to find the real killer.
Oh, of Cisco? Yeah,
Cisco, yeah. I was like, oh, that was kind of, but yeah, that was cool.
Well, I guess I should recap you on that, since I guess there were some developments in the cop stuff.
Well, I saw in the recap that...
oh, that's right, yeah.
They did the recap for that, so I was like, oh, okay, cool. He kind of ratted him out.
Yeah, he kind of ran out Cortez. So Dario knows that Cortez is the one on the inside.
That's why he fed him to Pentagon Jr. Basically.
Sadly. Poor guy. But no, that would be my bad. Were you able to think of one? It's okay if you don't. We've preempted bads many times on the Lucha show.
I can't think of one. I solidly can't think of one bad. It was really good. I haven't watched it in a long time, so it was like, oh, I've missed this.
Right.
So yeah.
Do you have a change?
A change?
Yes.
I don't know if Taya got hurt, like, for real.
Oh, that was gonna be mine.
Yeah, did she really get hurt?
I have no idea.
And that's change that she didn't actually get hurt.
That's the scary part, because either A, good on you, Taya, because that was really amazing selling.
Yeah.
2, oh my God, I hope you're not hurt, because she's amazing. So it would suck if she got.
Oh, and she compliments Johnny Mundo really well.
Yeah.
Better than I think Melina would have, because you know how I feel about Melina.
No, definitely. I agree.
It's not bad, Melina being on season 1.
Okay, fair enough. I really have been enjoying Taya's work lately, so hopefully it's not legitimate.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't get another Angelico situation.
Yeah.
But hey, I please don't be hurt, Taya. That would be my only thing. Let's see, what else happened this week on Lucha Underground that we haven't covered?
The backstage tension between Sexy Star and Johnny Mundo. I was like, more of this!
I would like to see that match one-on-one. I want to see what that match looks like.
Mm.
Yeah, it's really cool stuff. I'm liking... that 8-man tag also was very good as well. Jack Evans is just...
Yeah, I was surprised he got the pinfall victory out of that. I was like, wow.
But also just like he's been... You also missed last week's episode. He's been very... Like, he's awesome, but just weird lately. Like,
well, it's Jack Evans. He's always weird. He was weird on, like, season 2 when, like, he was nunchuck fighting with Drago.
Yeah. Know? It's interesting. It's interesting to say the least. But yeah, no, that was good. We had the stuff with Sexy Star and Johnny Mundo, as you mentioned. Also, the kind of suspenseful closure to this week's episode. I think it was in either last week's episode or the episode before. Dario like flippantly mentioned that Black Lotus went back to Hong Kong or whatever after being injured by Pentagon, and she's coming back, and she's coming back with a triad. I'm very excited because I was hoping when Dario like kind of like quickly mentioned that, I was like, oh no, I hope that's not like them writing her off or something. But like I'm very excited to see her back because her first match with El Dragon Azteca was surprisingly great. So like,
I thought it was Katrina talking at first.
Oh yeah.
I was like when she was lighting candles and stuff, and I was like, I thought she was talking about Sinestro, and I was like, it's because she's like, I got rid of the person who killed you, and I was like, wait a minute, is she talking about Sinestro? And I'm like, when they revealed it was Black Lotus, I'm like, oh, that's who it was.
It was a very Katrina thing to do, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really, really exciting ending to the show, and I'm very excited to see how things are going to look going forward.
Mm-hmm. Could we also mention the Vampiro and Prince Puma segment?
Yeah.
Like that teaser, and then like Puma getting more aggressive in the ring, which I like to think that I came up with the Puma Gone Dark. The pun, which Krista Joseph, if you're listening, you should start calling him that. No, you don't have to.
Yeah, but no, good stuff from Puma. Puma's, I think, really as far as like a dynamic character, he's kind of one of my favorites, and I'm excited for more matches with Muertes.
Yep. And of course, Mil Muertes is still my favorite character on Lucha Underground.
Just for them pants.
Yeah, just the pants.
Just the pants.
And the red glowing eyes too now, because he looks badass.
Yes, definitely. So yeah, Bobby, where did you rank Lucha Underground this week?
1A.
1A.
1A. 1A because the storylines were just starting to pick up, and even though I haven't seen the first episodes, I could jump right in and understand what's going on. I didn't miss too many episodes. I think I only missed 3. I think this was like the 4th. And I'm definitely going to go back and watch the first 3 because they are on my cable company website, and I'll be able to do that this weekend. So
I think most of the big stuff, like the big stuff, happens in episode 1.
Yeah, like, that's what I kind of figured too.
Yeah.
So Dario getting out of jail with the Honky Tonk Man.
Yes.
I was like, is that the Honky Tonk Man? I was like, all right, cool.
Oh, I love wrestling. But yeah, that was our review of Lucha Underground this week. Bobby, where can people find you on the internet?
At Bobby FJ Town, and Boss Battle is back. We didn't have an episode this week, but in the coming weeks, we're going to be talking about video game controversies. And I also make fun of the PS4 for looking like a staircase in one episode prior. So
very cool. If you want hard-hitting journalism right there. Yeah, and you can follow me on Twitter at Eamon2Please, and also check out the wrestling company I'm involved with, Inspire Pro Wrestling, over at inspireprowrestling.com. So for myself, for Bobby F. J. Town, this has been